This is Jamie Boyman, Marshal. I am here with Assistant Marshal Fire Chief Randall Jeans, and we're at the Civic Center. You're at the Civic Center again?
Again.
Yeah. You've been spending a lot of time at the Civic Center.
We have.
And that's, of course, because of the water issues, you guys, right?
Yes, sir.
And you've gone through a lot of water that the state's been supplying, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Texas Department of Emergency Management has supplied us with approximately 100 pallets of water at this point.
That's a lot of bottles.
Lots.
Yeah. In fact, well, let's walk over here and take a look. So yeah, I pulled up this morning, and you had a truck that had just pulled in.
Yes, sir.
And,
we unloaded 20 more pallets from that truck this morning.
You went to work. And
assistant chief to forklift operator.
that's a bump. I think that's a bump up. Well, and here are the pallets here that you guys unloaded.
Yes, sir.
And now these, I understand, came out of Lufkin, right?
Yes, sir. I believe that's correct.
And so the state just keeps sending it to you.
Yes, sir.
By request, though, right?
We actually, the state felt we may have a need for this shipment. This 20 pallets, they actually sent those without us even requesting it.
Well, they know what's going on.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
So that's, and then you're going to start giving them out 2 to 6.
Yes, 2 to 6 today.
All right.
Yes, until it until it's all gone, until we've exhausted our supply.
Yeah. And I think people have been driving by and seen the pallets out here, and they're trying to get in a little early, but
right.
You'd be doing that by yourself.
I would. And that's the reason I'm not able to hand any out right now is I don't have the personnel here to help me. And if when I give out that first case, someone's going to see it, and I'll have a line all the way around the building again. So.
Right. And that's then you won't have lunch.
Right.
But
I appreciate everyone's patience.
Yeah.
And let me get all of my help here.
Now, you got some volunteers, right?
Yes, we've got volunteers from several local civic groups. No Lions Club, Rotary Club. We've had folks out from ETBU, from Wiley College. We had yesterday. We had the Marshall High Junior ROTC. We've had help from the county fire marshal's office. We've even had a few trustees from the Harrison County Jail were here yesterday helping out.
Well, so yeah, here's a look at the stacks of the pallets. And let me see here, I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 32,000 bottles.
Total. That's setting out here.
He told me that. So, and you got some of them covered up, it looks like.
Yes, we were trying to cover those just so that everyone wouldn't start lining up just yet.
Well,
so
also it's a sunblocker.
Yes, keep it covered, and to give us an opportunity to get everything set up and get the volunteers here so we can start distributing at 2 o'clock.
Now you still have some pallets inside the Civic Center too.
Yes, I have 16 more inside.
Okay. So you're pretty well prepared.
Yes, sir.
So what's kind of the latest as far as the status of Marshall's water?
At this time, we're actually the last update I received is we are producing more water than the demand. So the tanks are starting to refill, more of the lines. The residents should start to see a better water pressure. Then overnight, late throughout the day today and overnight tonight, our towers will start to refill. And as they refill, everything should be back up to normal operating pressure. Everyone should have good pressure and good flow overnight tonight, and hope the projected 100% recovery at this time is by 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, but the boil water notice is still in effect. Right?
Correct. Yeah, the boil water notice, due to time frame, and we can't collect the samples to send in to have tested until the system is back up to 100% capacity. At that time, and it's business days, so probably on Monday, those folks down at the water treatment plant should be able to collect a sample on Monday. It usually takes about a 48-hour turnaround. That's my understanding. I'm just what I'm being informed. I'm not well educated on water treatment plants. but my understanding is it takes about 48 hours for that test result to come back. So I would expect the boil water notice to go through at least Wednesday of next week.
Yeah. Okay. Let's walk up this way. I've spoken with a few people, residents trying to come by and get some water, and you got to stick to the 2 o'clock thing, or you're gonna have problems. But they say that it's it's working out pretty well.
So far.
People are actually getting water coming out of their faucets.
Yes.
Things like that.
Yeah.
So, and I was talking to a guy who's 81 years old who came out here, and he said he had water, he was fine, but some of his neighbors can't get out, so he was gonna take some to him, deliver it to him. Yeah. So, it looks like everything's set, except you don't have your volunteers.
Right. And they'll all be here around between 1:30 and 2 o'clock.
Okay. All right. And actually, I was out there where it happened, and that's quite a hole. And you could tell there was a lot of water that came out of that.
Several million gallons of water were lost. Each one of our towers holds 1 million gallons, and we have 2 towers. I'm not sure how many millions of gallons we hold at the treatment plant, but it exhausted all of it.
Yeah.
By the time they got it stopped.
Right. It was pretty much zero water.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. No pressure. And when those towers, when the towers go out like that, we lose all our pressure. So.
Yeah. So it's work in progress, I guess.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, you got all this water in. Did we talk about how many you've given out so far?
No, I don't believe so. I believe we've distributed 93 pallets, which is roughly almost 150,000 bottles of water.
Wow.
So since Monday afternoon.
And then you got another 32,000 now.
Correct.
So actually more than that.
Right, more than that. 'Cause I have the other 16 inside.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. And I did want to also mention, you asked about the volunteers and the help. Wanted to give my thanks to Parks and Recreation personnel for the city of Marshall. Without those guys, they pulled away from their chores with Parks and Recreation. They've been here for every day for distribution, and without those guys, I couldn't have done this. We really appreciate those guys being here. They work really hard to help distribute the water and hand it out as everyone's driven through. I just did want to mention the Parks and Recs guys, how hard they have worked and how much they've helped.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And there's a lot of people helping out, and a lot of people that need help, and so you guys are just doing your best to take care of that situation.
Doing what we can.
Yep. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Anything you'd like to add?
Thanks for everyone's patience. We're trying as hard as we can to get everything restored.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.